An elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We're on the way. And here's Dembele. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordan Henderson. Rice can't get the better of his opposite number. Rice concedes a free kick for that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's had that put on a plate. France have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's had a crack, and here's Dembele another time!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's sprayed out wide, and he's cut it out. And it's been taken straight back. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Forward it goes. Still goalless. He's had a look. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's played forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Timely intervention. That's the throw. It's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Was always going to be the keepers. Rice. Out towards the flank. He's left his man. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looking to break out here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the counter-attack is on for France. It's come through. Hoists it forward. Hoists it forward. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space out wide. Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. In comes the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dembele! Dembele! There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
France take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, that had to be more accurate.
England have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Decent looking ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good, and the shot! And the ball's come out. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. Jordan Henderson. Has he picked him out? Surely it hits one! And they've been caught out here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe tries to pick out a teammate. And that has been cleared. Well, it is over the line. Now it's Rabiot, whipped in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the through ball. Gets into some space. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Jordan Henderson. Stones. Kane spreads it towards the left. Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Cuts it out. And that will be the final act. France hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Dembele gets on the end of it. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Played into the... Up he gets! Goal! England! England take the lead. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Rabiot plays it forward, looking to break out here. Swept in. Jordan Henderson. That's a decent ball. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And here's Kane. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Henderson. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Chalobah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Kane. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Kane gets the chance to... Massive leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And it's Dembele. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rice tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rice played out to the right. Ah, he's given it away. Surely a shot. In with a header.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Rabiot goes looking. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Kane spreads it towards the left. Rice. But is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rabiot. Alexander-Arnold. It's come loose. And here's Rabiot. He's gone for it! Oh, that was close. Jordan Henderson. Pavard does well there, alert. Battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hoists it forward, and it's Dembele. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Chance! Dembele plays it back. Rabiot. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Rice gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
France's free kick then. And now as good a time as any to pull level. This could spell danger. Has a hit! He's managed to get himself offside.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big
Ball
ask.
through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Dembele loses his balance and loses the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Defenders on the back foot. Chance! And he's straight offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe Dembele.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Rice. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. He gets past his man. Here it is, and the shot! Mbappe hits one! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Dembele.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dembele. And he's there to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.